paper is bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you.
Welcome back to DSF's Commish Corner for the Week 11 edition. There's 4 weeks left in the season and everyone's still alive, but a couple teams will need a little bit of help to make it into the playoffs. First matchup of the week highlights a couple of those teams that really need a win. We've got myself, Queen Black Acid at 3-7, going against the 4-6 +1 Mace. I think +1 Mace is going to be able to pull this one off. I'm heading for a 7-game losing streak. My sleeper is going to be my new pickup, Keelan Williams against Tennessee. And my bust that I just can't seem to get rid of or get on my bench, Javid Best against the Cowboys. For Mace, I actually would like him to start Ryan Fitzpatrick against Cincinnati this week at Q. And his bust will be S. Jax, my least favorite fantasy player that I did try to trade for against Atlanta. And our next matchup, we have King Louis the Fat against Reggie Wayne Gacy. King will continue his historic late season dominance here with a masterful performance by the KC defense against Arizona as his sleeper. They'll need to reach for that one. Larry Fitzgerald going against that same defense will be his bust. For Reggie, I'm liking Felix Jones against Detroit as his sleeper, with Aaron Hernandez against the Colts being his bust. I think there's a new tight end in town there. Next matchup, we have 2 5-5 teams. Battle Beast against Thaddeus Lewis.
The commission's calling on.
No. Sleeper for Battle Beast, we have Carson Palmer against Buffalo. Bust, Brandon Jackson against Minnesota. For Thaddeus Lewis, not so much a sleeper, but I think he may want to swap in Matt Ryan for Matt Schwab, quarterback. Bust, I think that'll be Hines Ward against Oakland.
Let's get it!
Next matchup, this is our featured matchup of the week, number 1 versus number 2. Product of Baby Effing against Bone Dragon. Product's on a 2-game losing streak, but I think he's going to rebound and pull it out this week. I think he may want to stick Ricky Williams in, and bust. I think Arian Foster will be shut down by the Jets. One of the best rushing defenses. For Bone Dragon,
It's a rivalry week!
I like Lance Moore against Seattle. Really horrible team. And Randy Moss is your bust. I don't see anything good coming from him the rest of the season. Next, we have City Name Sport Team against LG's Punch Flavor Blunt. He's actually the hottest team in the league right now.
Got Blunt. Got weed.
4-game win streak. I think he's going to keep that up. For City Name, I think you need to get Deion Branch in your lineup as your sleeper. Percy Harvin will be your bust. For LG, get your namesake in there, man. It's going against San Fran. Bust, again, no Sean Moreno. Number 12 team, Polar Bears Toenails against the Irish Navy. Polar Bears Toenails will win this one. I like Dwayne Bowe as the sleeper. Do not like him playing Reggie Bush in his first week back off that injury. And then Navy, I like Santana Moss. He's usually good for a random big game every year. I'll take a gamble and say that this is that week. Bust, Darren McFadden going against Pittsburgh. Next week, we will have the Turkey Day Commish's Corner edition. Look out.